Astrology and Psychic Readings. I'm Lady D, your host, so I hope you've all had a wonderful week. I have some big news. So I will be at Reesby Workers this weekend in Sydney. So if you are in Sydney, there is a fair or an expo on this Saturday and Sunday from 10 till 4. And there's readings, there's different stores that you can go to. My big news is that I'm going to be hosting a 30-minute card reading workshop. So I'll be facilitating the workshop. It'll be a bit of an introduction on how to read cards and a bit of a play with some cards as well and different ways of reading. So it won't be as in depth because it won't be an all day workshop, but it is a little 30-minute one. I am looking forward to it. I just got the opportunity and found out this week that I'm going to be doing this workshop. So when opportunities come, I always, grab them and go forward because to see where it's going to lead me. So it will lead it's with anyone too. Any opportunities that come your way, you should definitely just pick up and take a leap of faith and see where it leads you. So if you are in the area, please come down and say hi. There's plenty of things to see and do. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the workshop could even be for free, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I do know entry to the fair is $5 and children are free as well. So what have we got coming up for this week? We do have a really good transit that's coming up here, and it's the Jupiter with Chiron. So I have been mentioning this last couple of ones, and finally this week they've come together. So by the end of the week, they'll start drifting apart. So I always say Jupiter is the planet of luck. So wherever I see Jupiter in the chart and whatever it hits, you get something off it. So same as it hits your second house, or I know that person's going to get more money in their jobs, in their earnings. If it's hitting the fifth house, I know you're going to get a relationship, a love, romance. So when it's also hitting planets, we also get positive things. So it is going to hit Chiron. So Chiron, it's actually too small to be a planet, but too big to be an asteroid. So it's a funny little asteroid planet thing, Chiron. It is also, when I see this in the chart, I see it's where our emotional pain is, and I always see it brings up painful issues or things that are kind of come in. It can be quite emotional as well. So with Jupiter coming in with this, you'll get luck with or resolution with a issue that's been causing you distress. You should get some luck with it this week. So you just think about this week, and things should smooth over with certain issues that come up for you. So which is, quite positive, and even around the world as well. So what else have we got going on this week with the planets? We do have Neptune that is going to be with Mars, and they're squaring together. So when we have planets squaring each other, this indicates that the planets are not working together, they're working against each other. So instead of feeling motivated and going towards action, it might be a bit of confusion, tired, restlessness, maybe not being able to sleep well. We've got maybe not being able to keep on track or handle too much pressure, like a motivation. But this might be feeling a bit daydreamy or dreamy as well with this Neptune there. It could be feeling unstable. As well as that, you might even feel like you're not getting as angry. So something that would usually make you quite angry, it may not. So you might be could actually make you feel a bit calmer. I find that Neptune, it sort of dissolves things. So it takes away. So when we're going into Mars, it's sort of taking away that anger part of it or that frustration, but it might have an effect of being that confusion, tiredness, things not being very clear as well with that. We also have a square with Venus and Pluto coming up here. So with this, I feel like there could be in relationships or even like with financial things here, because Venus is that love and money and Pluto is this big phoenix. It's getting ever so close and ready to change signs. That's going to come happening up soon. So when it's squaring again, they don't work well together. So this might be, I feel like it's going to bring up some lies perhaps with relationships or even financial things with people. I was just getting like lies. and might even try to put too much things to fit, like try and do too much as well and trying to fit everything in, and you might not be able to work it out. I've got here with this, you need to find a balance. It's going to bring up finding a balance. So you might feel like that things aren't really, um, not really in balance. And it could be also making you feel a bit stubborn with relationships and also when it comes to your finances too. What else is coming up this week that I was sort of asking my guides and seeing what's coming up? I thought that I got clueless, so you might even be a bit clueless where you're going, where you're heading, what's going to happen. I got here, need to be ready and prepared for anything, and it's just like being, I feel like just everything like double checked around you. Um, you might even have to rely on friends and other people this week, and then call on people for help. Might be a thing this week that comes up, and about taking a leap of faith. You know, when the opportunity, I said opportunities come knocking, we got to take them and leap and take that leap. We've got here feeling a bit drained of energy might coming up, or could be feeling a loss of loneliness too coming up this week, or lack of. I feel like I also got here lack of empathy. That also could be that Mars and Neptune transit here. We also got here. This is a good time to just sit in the energy and reflect on the past 3 years with that Saturn that has just now moved into Pisces. So I was just getting it's a good thing for people to just be able to sit in the energy and to just see where it comes in. And then I've got, and to see what you have learned from those past 3 years too. I've got here, need to be there for others will be coming up. And I just like heads up, you might even feel more heightened or more aware of things. And I've got here, don't be afraid of people. So people who have very strong energies, this is not a week to sort of back down. So it's like, don't be afraid to, to stand up to people. And sometimes that can be hard. And also getting this week, there could be some mirror work. So people who are like your opposite or mirror image, you might have to reflect on those things. So let's take our first caller here. So we do have Kelly, who's in Buffalo, New York. So hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
I just am curious of what's going to happen in the next few months. Um, Good things or bad things, or with my family especially.
Okay. Okay. When you were talking, I just got really anxious and really nervous. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, because I am a nervous person. Um, but I do feel like it might be you that may be feeling a bit more nervous or anxious. Okay, what's happening? And I was because then I got the message of like, just don't be nervous. That you've got people, a spirit, and you've got people there. Like, they got your back is what I'm getting. Okay, so have a look. So look, next couple of months. Look, I just feel like for you the next 4 months, I do feel like it is a bit of a roller coaster ride. I am seeing you on a roller coaster. I feel like it is time. It is time for you to sort of shine, and it's it's like you're ready to get off this roller coaster ride that perhaps you've been on already, and you are needing to get off it and start taking action. But it's like you can't because you're just going around in circles as well. Let's have a look. So when we talk about family, talking about your immediate family, because I also feel like there's stuff going on with the wider family too.
Immediate family, mostly.
Okay. Look, I do feel like there is some yelling, or there's some arguments coming that's happening. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I feel like you need to be a leader here in your with what's going on. You need to take control and be the leader, showing the leadership. I do see there is a lot of blessings here as well. I just feel like this card it is blessings, but over this next 4 months, you really just need. I feel like you need to be taking control of being the leader, to follow. To follow through. I feel like there's a worriedness here about finances or money, and it's almost like I'm scared to go outside. I feel like there's a lot of. I'm not sure. Are you in New York? Maybe because it's going to get too cold. There's more snow coming. I just see like that's outside and the weather's. Oh, okay. Because the weather's out. I just feel like I just got to go outside and there I've got the door open. And it's just like blizzard or wind, and I'm like, okay, that might be that might be a thing as well.
That could
That's
be.
that's that's coming up. Um, but ultimately, you're gonna be okay. But there is a meeting here, so I feel like whether you're having a family meeting, or this is a meeting. Do you got kids that go to school, like
Pardon me?
school age? Do you have like school age children?
No,
No, because I
no,
feel like there's a
they're both
meeting.
adults.
Perfect dot. Okay, so I feel like there was like a meeting, and I feel like maybe it could be to do like with a school, perhaps. Um, that's coming in. Let's have a look. What else?
That could be my job.
It could be, so I was getting finances too, but this card's standing out to me. It's about it's a meeting. And I just feel like, look, by June, I feel like things are starting to smooth over. Uh, you're in a better place than where you are now. Um, it's it's a bit, and there's something about opposites attracts with you as well. Um,
Mhm. Mhm.
because with your part, I feel like this could be your partner. I feel like there's a male here, and the male is a bit of a tug of war, and I see paper. So whether it just be a tug of war that's happening over something, but there's like paper here, a bit of a tug of war that's coming over. But you need to stand your ground with it, with what's going on. Um, and in your work, I feel like it will be okay, but I'm just feeling extremely tired. You need to, it's like you need to step outside. It's like I'm on a main road and you need to step off the road. So you need to try something different, or you need to try, it's like you're trying to navigate you're trying to navigate through life. I also have this boy that's with me too. I saw him earlier. He's with me, and it's a young person. I feel like it's a perhaps it's a girl, but if they have maybe they have short hair. But they got skipping. I can see them doing a skipping rope. Do you know any young person that would do like a skipping rope, jump rope?
Mm, no.
Okay,
Um. No, I don't.
okay, okay. Could be someone around you that may know this person. It might not be directly for you because I feel like it's someone around you. Let me just see if there's a message because I feel like this is a child energy and I can see them coloring in. We'll just see what the message, if there's any messages here, if that makes sense. If not, we just move them along. They're just saying, don't be afraid to shine. Um, I feel like this is like there's a maybe it's not you, but it's someone around you because they're talking about their mum not being afraid to shine. It could even be the next caller. But yeah, so anyway, we'll leave that bit there. But I just feel like with you, it's like with the next few months, things are going to smooth over. By June, I feel like there's a happy ending here in June, and your troubles are. Look, it's something I feel like you're going to have to do a lot of mediation, but I feel like with you, you're having to really take control. As long as you take control, I feel like the outcome is going to be better for you. But you've got to stay strong and be a bit stubborn here, is what I feel.
Okay.
Okay. So
Sounds
we'll
like
go
a
to the
plan.
next. Thank you. So we'll go to the next caller. So that's Joanne in Fort Worth, Texas. Hi, Joanne.
Hi.
Hi, how can I help you?
I was just wanting to see if anybody, you connected with anybody that has passed, possibly. Um,
Okay.
Anybody that, yeah, I'm open to any messages.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll just say, by any chance, do you know a young child or young girl that would like to do skipping rope who has short? I feel like it was their hair's up or they got short hair. I feel like it's a light colored hair. I feel like it's child because they're coloring in. Um, they even me
No,
needed glasses for reading. By any chance? No.
not a
Okay.
child. No, I have a nephew that
Uh,
passed away, but he was older.
okay. Um, did he have, but it had like she had short blonde, like light colored hair?
No, he
No.
had dark hair.
Okay. Um, okay. I feel like. No, it's like this person is blonde. Okay, they're saying hanging around me. So, okay, we'll try and get someone else to come in for you. Okay. You got two children as well, there, Joanne?
I have 3.
3. Okay, try and get this person to move on because talking about 2. Okay. Okay. I just got a quick message and then we'll move this person on because they're being impatient. I just need everything to be in balance. So I don't know if this is going to be for you or if it's someone out there that's listening. It's just like I need to trust the balance and trust that everything's going to be okay. But it just need to be in balance. And then this person's moving on. Let's see if we can get someone else in for you that's part of your family. Bringing them in, please. Okay, I do have a male that's coming in now. I do feel like he's a bit patriotic. He's got the flag. I do feel like this person they looked after themselves because I see them as they're not skinny. Then they work like they're very like so they work out, this person.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I feel like that they may have earned like a pickup truck as well.
Yes.
They're very, I feel like they just have fun, there's so fun energy about this person. And I feel like he had maybe dimples in his cheeks too when he smiled as well. His hair's very neat and tidy hairstyle.
Yes. You said big smile.
Yeah, it's just a big smile. Yeah. But his hair's neat and tidy hair. But he's got the
Yes.
American flag, so I just feel like there's a patriotic there with him. He is saluting to it, so I don't know whether or not he's in the forces or it's him being patriotic. Too, and I feel like he liked to have like barbecues or I mean, I only know from when I watch TV, American TV, but I see when you guys have barbecues, like it's different to ours. You guys have like burgers. We don't really do burgers, but he's eating like a burger that's been on a barbecue.
Okay.
So, and he likes something about July 4th, so he likes to celebrate July 4th. Okay, what's the message? We're bringing the message. Okay, he's just saying that you need to be smart over these next I'm going to say next 3 weeks. He was saying 3 weeks, but it's to change the days, but I feel more for weeks. So he's saying you need to be smart over these next 3 weeks. He's saying that there's something or someone that maybe tried to like trick you or trip, whether it be literal, like you might be clumsy, or someone is trying to trick you. Because I see like people with like a tightrope. And he's just saying that you've already got it. Like you've already got what you need. It's like you've got like a toolbox or a kit there. You've already got everything that you need to outsmart anyone that you want. But he's like, you just need to be careful and wise up a little bit as well. Okay. I also feel like he's protecting, like you're protecting other people too. I feel like you're protecting your children. And it's like you can do it, but I feel like I'm very, very protective of my children too, is what he's showing me. So
it sounds like that's my nephew, but I mean, he did drive a truck. He was very particular about his hair, smile. Okay.
Yeah. But he keeps on saying about someone trying to trick you. He keeps on saying that, so I don't know
Wow.
what that's about. But I feel like there's being like extremely being very protective too.
Would he have any messages for his mother at all?
He's just saying he misses her. He misses her a lot. He's saying, I miss her badly. And you're saying that she was cool. Like she's saying that she was cool. So I don't know if he used the word cool a lot. Like he's saying she was cool, but she's lost her spark. Like she needs to bring back her spark. Like I feel like this lady was quite happy herself, and he's just saying that he just wants her to bring that back in to the fold. Like he's with her. He's never been without her as well.
Okay.
And the way that she looked after him, he wants to thank her for the way she looked after him as well, too. And he should listen to
Oh.
her. He's saying he should listen to her more. He he kind of like he gave up a little bit. 'Cause he's saying I
Mm.
sort of gave up, and he should have been able to listen, and also there's also reflection there too. But he's giving her a red rose. I don't know if roses mean anything to her, because he's giving her a red rose
Oh.
too.
Oh, that's her name, Rose.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. There you go. So, he got really excited then. I can see him getting really, really excited. And I feel like he had a lot of energy when he was younger. I feel like he had a lot of energy as well, too.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he
Okay.
was he was full of energy. Oh wow.
Mm, okay. Because I feel like the boy that I had was still him, and then he's just changed. Sometimes they show me what the person they like to be, or when they're a younger former part of themselves, they just show me that. Because again, he's telling me that was still me, and I'm like, okay, okay.
Oh.
But he couldn't when he was younger and he was coloring in, though he couldn't keep in the lines. He didn't stay in the lines. Um,
Mhm.
he was sort of a bit out of it. He's showing me that, and he's saying even for you here, I feel like with you, and I'm drawn to money with you and finances. There's this card here is drawing out to me, and that's about stepping up. So I do feel like even for your own finances and work, there is something here about you needing to step up. Again, I'm just saying about three. So whether what he was talking about, but again, it's three months or 3 weeks. You're having to
Okay.
step up. I do feel like with more responsibility coming your way, but it is money, and it is going to help you with the household bills and spending money on the house, and also with the family as well. He's telling me that you need a vacation, you need a vacay. So he's telling me that you need a vacation as well.
Oh.
Um, he's saying California, so I don't know how far that is from you, but I him carrying for California near beach. He's saying that would be a really good holiday if you could take that. So
Oh. Okay. That's awesome.
yeah. So I'll leave it there, and thank you for calling in today.
Thank you.
Okay. So everybody, well, I hope you all had interest. It's been an interesting show today, and I hope you'll have a fantastic week. Don't forget, on the weekend I'll be at Reesby Workers in Sydney for so Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be doing that card reading workshop at 1:30 p.m. So if you are interested, come down and I'll show you kind of how I read cards. So it won't be an in-depth, not an all-day thing, just 30 minutes, but it will be fun. And I'll give you as much information as I can in that time frame. If you'd like to contact me, you can. My website is Lady D Psychic Parties, the same as my Facebook page. My Instagram and TikTok is Lady D S Psychic, and my YouTube is Lady D. If you can't find that, look under Danielle Psychic to find me. And I hope you all have a gorgeous week ahead, and I'll see you for my next show next week. So bye for now.